Hi Leo, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for April 2018. This month I laid out the 5-card Rainbow Tarot spread for you using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Leo Sun, Leo Ascendant, and Leo Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign to gain more insight and information, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, now onto your reading for April 2018. First card you have here, Leo, could be you. This is the Queen of Rods. This would be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign, or somebody that has the personality traits of the Queen of Rods right now. Could be a male also. You're doing things differently than you ever did before. And you're trying to harness in or rein in some kind of power where you really want to see results. So whatever you're doing differently and whatever you're trying to pull in resources and, from the cosmos or manifesting energy, it's because you really are looking to see results now. And I really pick up that you in particular, from almost more so than some of the other signs, are really feeling the energy shift and change in you. You're feeling the energy, whatever the energy is coming at you and the changes and the shifts, you're really feeling it. This is the time where you're going to make some real breakthrough. If you work in science, it could be a breakthrough discovery. It doesn't even have to be in science. Whatever field you're in, you're making some big breakthrough or discovery. Even if you own your own business and your own work, there's some breakthrough and discovery coming up for you. I see you looking like $1,000,000. You're starting to feel better. You're starting to look better. You may stake some big claim to some property or something of value. Like, let's say you want to buy a vacation home or a home by a lake or a home by the water, or it could have to do with an estate. Somehow you're staking some claim on some kind of property. Now, this could be personal property, like an item, like a piano or a piece of jewelry or a pocket watch or a car, or something. But for some of you, this property is a literal property, like piece of ground. You're not taking no for an answer in April, and I see you saying, I'm not settling for anything less. So you're going to be driving a hard bargain, and any dealings, business dealings you have, or staking any claim to any property, you're gonna not take no for an answer, and there's a certain level where you're not going to take anything less than what you want. You have the Six of Swords. This could be moving on to better shores, could be long distance travel, or you could be moving your residence. It's like you've got a battle plan. You've got some battle plan and you're ready for action in April. And you are leaving something behind. If you've had any relatives that you have found disgusting, disturbing, annoying, could even be neighbors, you're leaving that behind. You're done with something that you found very unsavory or unwholesome for you in the past. You're leaving it in the dust. Also, some of you that are in a business sense have been working for somebody, you're going to be forging out ahead on your own. Or if you've been in a business partnership, you're forging out on your own. It could even be a love relationship. You're parting ways from it and going out on your own. But to me, it feels more like in a business sense or a work-related sense, or a moving your residence sense. And you may be hauling butt. You may have a lot of ground to cover here. Now, as I've said for the other signs, the psychic readings, this is the nature of psychic readings. I don't care who's giving them to you, where you're getting them from, but very often the predictions are going to take longer than what you get or hear or feel that they're going to be. So I would watch last April of my psychic tarot readings for you last April and see if they're applying to you this month. But that's not going to be the case for all of you, but predictions are often the time is such that that's how it flows. Your words are like iron. You are going to be making some kind of ironclad agreement with something. Maybe it's to buy a new home or to start a new business or to sign documents and an agreements on something, but it's ironclad. Your word and what you're signing. If you are dealing with child support or visitation of children, that could be changing. Visitations can be changing. Comes up as visitation, not really child support, but like visitation. You're going to be seeking out advice and counsel from people that are in the higher up from you and in the know. And if this is not a boss, this could be your spirit guides. You've got Ace of Rods, new beginnings, Leo. So this could be a new home, new love life, winning money, an inheritance, new job, new business, birth of a child. Some of you are getting invited to attend a very big gathering that will help further and advance your career in some way. Social networking, but it's not so much social networking, it's like business and endeavor networking that comes up here. You may have to make a speech or a presentation because I see some of you getting prepared to speak at this gathering. Be prepared because in April you're going to get a lot of people are going to be asking you questions, picking your brain, wanting your knowledge, expertise, and know-how. That could come up at this gathering. So for some of you, the gathering is work or business related for you, where you're going to be getting a lot of questions from people in the audience if you have to get up and speak. Some of you, you're going to be dealing with a bunch of people that are brimming with ideas, and you're going to compile them together and either make a business out of them or write a book about them or write a movie script about it. But it's like, I feel some of you are going to be doing some research into a topic where you're getting information from this one's research, that one's knowledge, that one's research, and you're going to be compiling it together and coupling it, adding it to your own knowledge and research and doing something with it. And for many of you, I feel it's going to be something in a written form. Like, could be a blog, but it feels bigger to me than that. This really feels like it's almost like as if you were writing a how-to book or an encyclopedia, a one book or a dictionary of terms. Maybe you're writing a dream dictionary or an astrology book or something on past life regression or the law of attraction or a combination thereof. You've got the Eight of Rods next. This could be communication coming at you. You could be receiving news coming to you swiftly. This could also be swift and sudden change. It could also be long distance travel. You've got to get moving. You're looking at you're looking at whatever's going on in your life, whatever you're working on. Like, man, I gotta haul butt out of here. I gotta start moving. I gotta move. And for some of you, it's not this move. It's moving on something you've got to get going and doing, something you want to work on, a project, a plan, an idea, a business venture, a goal. Like you're like, oh my God, I gotta haul on it right now. I gotta hurry up and go. There's a lot of action happening with you in April. I don't feel like April is a slow humdrum month for you at all. Even though Mercury is in retrograde until the 15th of April, I don't feel like you're putting the brakes on stuff. You're not like, you may wait till after the 15th, but I don't feel like April is slowing you down. That Mercury in retrograde doesn't feel like it's slowing you down. Some of you are going to be receiving acknowledgement for something you've done. And I feel in a good way, like positive acknowledgement. You could have a newspaper article written about you, a magazine write-up, a blog about you, a vlog about you, an interview. You've got something. Now, this could have already occurred, like I said, a year ago, or it could be occurring like a couple months ago, because timing's going to be different for all of you. You don't all have the same birth chart, and you don't have the same birth time, so your timing is going to be different for all of you Leos. for all the signs. It's different for, not everybody has the same birth chart. Some of you may join or do something where you're getting divided into couples. It could be a class you're taking. It could be a spiritual retreat. It could be a couple retreat. And the couple doesn't necessarily have to mean it's your significant other. You could be going to an event with a friend, like to Sedona or to a spiritual retreat or something else, and that you have to go get divided up into couples. It doesn't necessarily mean romantic couples. You're streamlining productions on something you're doing. You're going to cut out the fat. You're going to make something go smoother and easier and work out the kinks and the bugs and any unnecessary, like, you know what, that step takes too long. I'm not doing it anymore. No, you know what, I don't need to keep doing that. It's slowing me down. I'm cutting that out. Like you're streamlining stuff also in April. You've got the Magician here. This is manifesting. This is the card of the manifestor. What you think about, you bring about. What's in the ethers and in the spiritual realms. You have the ability to manifest it into the physical reality, and you have all the tools in front of you with which to do it. Some of you, it's time to get ready because you are going to be taking some kind of trip or travel. And if you have any kind of show or anything you do like that, you may be taking it on the road. Like if you play music, or if you're an entertainer in any way, or if you're a personality, an internet personality or a TV personality, or you are in music or in politics or whatever it is, you could be taking your show on the road. Some of you that are single are going to have a new romance that springs up from whatever you are doing, but it may take a year for that to come about. You may start linking up with partners in business or joining forces with like-minded people and forming a group, an organization, a club, a business. Like maybe you, like I used to see a homeopathist years ago, and she joined forces with other Reiki masters, hypnotherapists, and homeopathists in a center. You could be doing something like that, joining a group of whatever it is. It doesn't have to be metaphysical things and homeopathy and Reiki. It could be something, or astrologers or psychics. It doesn't have to be something like that. It could be other accountants, other lawyers, other doctors, other practitioners of whatever you know how to do, and joining together and joining forces. And this could be like a group, a coalition, or something that's on the internet. It could be in a brick and mortar place, a store, a center. It could be online for online advice, but you're in a group. It could be anything like that. You could also be on TV or get invited to share your experiences about the paranormal, or about, like maybe you're an exercise guru and you're going to tell your story. Like, I started out at 300 pounds. I went down to a size 12. Then I went down to an 8. Now I'm a size 2. I mean, and you are an expert on, weight loss and health and detoxifying and fitness regimes and things like that. Your expertise, whatever it is being highlighted, expanded, recognized, joining forces together with other groups, having questions. You're getting asked questions about it. You may be asked to speak and make presentations about it. So you got a lot of action and a lot of activity, and that is really going to happen for you strongly, especially towards the end of the month, like the 23rd, the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, and for some of you, it may even go out into May. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate it. And please be sure to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you're interested in getting a continuation of this reading, Leo, where I look into my crystal and get additional messages and predictions for you for the month of April 2018, You can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo Videos on Demand page for April 2018 psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. You can also access these videos by going to my recently updated website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Click on the videos tab on my menu, and it's going to be one of the top 3 listings there. Might be number 1. I'm not sure which order it'll be in. And you just go to that heading for the psychic crystal readings, click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. And Leo, if you're interested in finding out what's lucky for you in 2018, I did a special recording for Vimeo where I pulled 3 tarot cards from I think the Hanson Roberts tarot deck, and looked into what areas and how luck would be coming to you in this year of 2018, and you can access those videos for download and purchase by clicking on the other link below in the Show More section, and also on the videos page on my website. Again, it's going to be one of the first 3 video series listed on that videos page. You just look for what's lucky for you in 2018, 3-card psychic tarot reading, and click on your sign, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. So I wish you an absolutely awesome April, Leo, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.